there's kind of two ways at an extremely high level. There's two ways to start. One is you just start dropping keywords into an SEO tool, and and see what similar keywords come back and whatnot. Or you start with your product, your customer service, sales enablement type of things, and then look to see kind of where there is opportunities surrounding those ideas or those concepts. And that's to your point on the product led. I think what's interesting is I think a lot of people get hung up when they go that route, but then put stuff into a tool and see that there's little or no search volume, because it feels like this is something I shouldn't pursue because this other head term has 25,000 searches a month or something. And I think that's a big miss a lot of times, is that not understanding that the tool may show 10 searches a month. One, that doesn't necessarily mean that's the reality, and two, those could be 10 extremely targeted people searching that each month, if it were truly 10. And so we've seen a lot of success with topics that even just show 0 searches per month, but starting that way with looking at product, looking at the true pain points, and moving up, like you said. So I think that's definitely one thing I would call out, is like you can, I think, start by like looking at keywords and kind of narrowing down that way into like, okay, well, I see that trend in these that they kind of fit that. But I think there's probably more that gets missed, or more often that you're going in a little bit of a direction you shouldn't, starting there versus starting with some of the product and customer success type of topics.
Yeah, I think if you were sincerely brainstorming, it would be fine to plug around in a third-party tool like a keyword research tool. But it just kind of misses the point a little bit. Like it's sort of, there are definitely agencies out there who run a sprint model where they're like, we're going to create you 2,000 articles in a year. And if that were the case, then yeah, you could probably just fully lean into the tool, cluster up and go. But we're generally working with people and want to be mindful of the budgets that we have, who don't want to and should not run a sprint like that. So part of that is just controlling for like what's going to get you the most bang for your buck. It's probably these very specific long tail keywords that required us to do a little bit of thinking and understanding those pain points.